Fringe. Past, present, and future. To understand the present, we must first explore the past.
Carlos Castaneda, Aldous Huxley, Werner Heisenberg, all focused on one single elementary truth. Perception is the key to transformation.
Bishop and Bell were once the Lennon and McCartney of science, lab partners intent on pushing the boundaries and blurring the perceptions of reality.
When Belly and I were younger men, we regularly ingested large quantities of LSD.
You don't say.
We became convinced what we saw while on the drug was real.
And they discovered the existence of an alternate universe.
Another world, just like ours, but slightly different. Populated by slightly different versions of ourselves.
The men became intent on finding a way to safely cross over to this other world and looked to children for the answer.
Clearly, as you know, theorized that young children have the capacity to see these other worlds naturally.
Bell created cortexiphan, an experimental drug intended to bring out these capabilities.
He theorized that properly nurtured, these abilities could be heightened, intensified, and that in time, his subjects may be able to travel from here to there.
Unfortunately, there were more pressing matters at hand. For Walter's son Peter was dying of a rare disease, and tragically he was unable to discover a cure in time.
He knew he was loved. Didn't he?
But Walter had created a window into the other universe.
I do this because I want you to know that somewhere Peter will grow up, somewhere he will lead a proper life, somewhere he will be happy, but just not here. And that we must take comfort in this. And we must begin to move on.
A window that would soon reveal the alternate Peter suffering from the same illness as our Peter did, and the alternate Walter, whom our Walter affectionately referred to as Walternate, just as desperate for a cure.
Oh, you are very, very smart.
In fact, Walternate did discover a cure, but wouldn't realize it.
Yes! You did it! By God, you did it!
For he was distracted when someone entered the lab, and when he returned, the results had changed.
No, you had it, the cure.
Determined not to let this alternate Peter suffer the same fate as his own son, Walter decided he must cross over and save him.
We both know the amount of energy required to create a portal will forever ruin both universes. For the sake of one life, you will destroy the world. Some things are not ours to tamper with. Some things are God's.
My son is dying, Dr. Warren. I will not allow that to happen again.
Nina tried in vain to stop him.
No, Walter, I won't let you do it!
So Walter crept through the night in this alternate universe and did the unthinkable, stealing the other Peter from his home.
Bring him back to me.
I promise.
Intent on bringing him back to our world.
Where are we going? Where are we taking the car?
We can't get where we're going in a car.
You're not my father, are you?
Of course I am. Who else would I be? And I'm going to make you all better.
With both nearly dying in the process.